Hi, good morning. Good morning, friends. Whew, how is everybody today? Hope everybody is having a fantastic Saturday. Oh, I think I'm a little crooked here. Hold on. Let me fix this one. There we go. Oh my goodness. Happy Saturday morning. Coming in, finishing up our project with the Creative Kickstart. Transfers. Oh, I meant to grab the ones that we started. Where are they? Here they are. So we started the series with Love is Brewing Fresh Daily and blah, blah, blah coffee on our dollar store surfaces. And we're going to finish up the series today because I moved the one thing I had hanging on my wall, and now my wall's bare. So I'm like, I got to finish up the series so I can hang these up in its place because, like I said, the wall is bare. So now I need to put something there. So I have these guys. I'm hoping that this is going to work because these are kind of ridgy. So I'm thinking that these should work. I want to wax them all really quickly first. So let's get these right in order. These are the Creative Kickstart transfers that I'm going to be putting on all four of these surfaces. And then I'm going to kind of mix and match them on my wall so that I've got all of these amazing sayings. This is the Cook, Eat, Clean, Repeat. And then this one is Work Hard, Snack Often, and Love You to the Fridge and Back. And so these are all great kitchen sayings, and these are going to hang right on my wall, mix and match style. So let me just wax, and again, these are dollar store little metal surfaces, but I want to wax them first before I put my transfer on here, just to protect my transfer. That's really the reason that I'm doing it. I don't want my transfer to stick too hard to the surface. So let's go ahead and just get a little bit of wax, just brushing lightly with a paper towel and some wax on here, just to make sure that this is protected. That's all I'm doing. This is just from Home Depot, Walmart, wherever. Just one of the, the hardware sections of Walmart, or just a Home Depot, Lowe's kind of store. That's really all you need. And this jar, holy cow, has lasted me for years and years. And actually, Couture, we do offer a little tube of this that I'm sure will last you a very long time as well. It's a little jar of it as well. So let's just get a nice little layer on all four of these. We're just going to finish this off, like I said, today, so that I can just hang this on my wall in the kitchen. There we go. Now we've got that on there. Okay. Push this off to the side. And now I want to open up all of our packaging, and we're going to get the transfers out of here. There's one. There's two. And I know that this one, like I was mentioning to you, if you caught the live before when we did the first two in the set, the Love is Brewing and the blah, blah, blah coffee, I had mentioned that this was probably not going to fit perfectly on here, so I have an idea of how I'm going to make that work. So let's get our scissors. These are our transfer trimmers, which are perfect for cutting along the lines that are given for the transfer. So what I do is I'm just going to kind of peel this back, lift it up, and then I kind of create a little bubble here so that I can get my transfer trimmers in here, and then just kind of cut right along. Leaving it right on the backing sheet, like so. Okay. And then I can just kind of place that right back down again. There we go. Okay, now they're kind of still on there, but cut. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit more difficult. Let's see if I can just kind of get this started. Maybe I can just get this started and get my scissors in here. Let's see how this goes. Maybe I don't need to lift it up. I can get my scissors in here without lifting it up. There we go. That kind of worked. Just kind of cutting right along. I may be able to use the little embellishments here, the fork and the knives. They're super cute, so we might be able to use those. We might be able to fit those. So I'm going to cut those out too as well. So I don't know if you guys are aware. Oh, that's like almost like cutting wrapping paper. It just kind of went right along. That was nice for a second. I don't know if you guys are aware, but each year Couture has a convention. And so last year with COVID, they had to do it virtually. So this year convention was actually held in person. It was in Nashville. And it was, Wednesday was Leadership Day. Thursday was Leadership Day. Yesterday was the first day for general session and classes. And last night was the gala awards. And then today at 10, it picks up again with another general session and some more business classes. And then they have a dinner and then a final session. Holy cow. So if you couldn't go in person, you could also attend it virtually, which I did yesterday. I attended virtually, which was amazing. So I got to see the general session. So I got sneak peeks of what's to come in our brand new autumn-winter catalog that's going to be launching on July 6th. And oh my goodness gracious, you guys. Every year I say it, I'm like, I don't know how Couture did it. They outdid themselves. And every year I say the same thing. I'm like, they just outdid themselves again. It is crazy to me. I don't like to give it away until it's actually here, but let me just tell you, they outdid themselves yet again. So many new surfaces. Some new things in there that you're going to be pretty pumped about seeing. A new starter kit with some new things that they put in the starter kit. I mean, that I was kind of blown away by. Awesome transfers as per usual. Just pretty dang cool stuff coming out. Knocked my socks off. And I'll leave it at that, but wow. It just gets you so pumped, so energized. Just amazing stuff yesterday. That's why I'm a little tired today, but it was a full day of classes and stuff like that, but wow, just amazing stuff. Amazing, and I can't wait for today. More stuff today. Oh my goodness gracious. It really, really just gets you so energized. And the theme of it was the rock and roll, so the School of Chalk. It was kind of fun. They played great music, really, really rock and roll, energizing music. It really gets you pumped. It was so great. So much fun yesterday. Even virtually, I felt like I was there. I felt like I was part of the group. It was just so much fun. So much fun yesterday. I cannot wait for today. So at 10 o'clock is when we start again with our general sessions today, and I'm so pumped. Okay, so I'm fuzzing my transfer for the first one that we're going to put on here. Work hard, snack often. Yes, I definitely do that. I'm just saying. That kind of happens here in the household, at the Corsetti household, Casa Corsetti. We kind of live by that one. It might definitely happens here, yeah. Fuzzing this a little bit extra because we are on metal. even though I did wax it. I'm just being extra cautious. I think I said that the last time too, just to be safe. I'm a little nervous because it is a little bumpy, but we're just gonna kind of take our time, see how this goes. We're gonna test it on the first one. We may have to abandon ship if this starts to bleed because of the bumpy surface. That's kind of why I started with this one first and not this one, because it's got a lot of open space here, if you will. A lot of what is the word I'm looking for? It'll come to me in 1 second. Just trying to center this. Let's get this down here. It's got a lot of silk screen, is what I was trying to say. It's got a lot of open silk screen. So that's why I'm kind of hesitating with that one first. So I've just pushed it all down in the wavies there. I'm trying to think of which direction I want to go. And I'm doing this all in white chalk paste, just to keep it all the same color. I think that black would look really awesome on the metal, but because my kitchen, I didn't think it would look good with black just because of the colors of my kitchen. That's why I went with white. But I definitely think that black, or any color, honestly, would look really good. But just for my kitchen, I went with the white. So that's kind of why I did that. So let us dive in. Get some chalk paste on here. And I think I'm just going to go in this direction and just kind of take my time and go with the waves. I was debating going against the waves, going across, but we'll see. See how it goes. So my part of my team that I belong to, the Crafty Chalkers, who's also my sister-in-law. It was nice to see receiving a lot of awards. So my team, Crafty Chalkers, as I said, my sister-in-law, Jessica, Crafty Chalkers, and then her upline is Mandy and the Glam Chalkers, and then her upline is Team B, Brenda. So they kind of stole the show a lot, as per usual, and won a lot of awards for team volume, enterprise volume. So that was great to see them, take the stage a lot last night at the awards gala. That was fun to see that. There was a lot of familiar faces that I saw winning awards last night, and a lot of new faces, which was nice. So it's a really nice family atmosphere. A lot of people encouraging other designers, which is really awesome to see. I just love that family atmosphere within the Chalk Couture family. It's really, really nice thing. No competition that I can see within the Chalk Couture family. Everybody encourages, and everybody is always willing to lend a helpful hand to each other within this company, which, from what I understand, this is the only direct sales company I've ever been with, but from what I understand, that you don't see that too often. And I'm glad that, with this being the only direct sales company that I've been with, that I picked a good one for being my one and only. I don't plan on doing any other. So I'm glad that I picked a good one for my one and only. So that made me feel really good. I'm glad that was a good choice that I made. Okay. I think we've got everything covered. I just want to pull that back a little bit, make sure I'm seeing everything covered. Okay, looks like everything's covered. Okay, putting my excess back in here. This may roll up because that sometimes will happen when I pull off the transfer. It looks like I had a little bit, yeah, kind of what I was afraid of happening did happen. So I'm thinking that, I mean, I could clean, there's got a wicked glare. Hold on one sec. Because of it being bumpy, what I was afraid was going to happen kind of did happen. It bled a little, but I think I can salvage it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of continue on because I'm thinking it's going to only get worse with the next one. But I may be able to salvage this, but I don't know if this is going to be the best surface because of it being so bumpy. Let me just continue and let's see what happens. But I have a feeling this might not be the best surface. So I think I'm going to have to go. They have other surfaces that are more flat, so I may have to go and grab those like this. They had some that were flower, so I may have to go and grab those and put these on that instead of these wavy ones, which is a shame because I really like the wavy ones. But let's test one more. And now we know that we can roll out this kind of a surface, which, like I said, whoops, let's hold on one sec. Let's fuzz this first, shall we? Because we definitely don't want to do that. We definitely do not want to put this on here without fuzzing. I really think that this one's going to bleed, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, just got that in there. Let's see. This may be cut short because of that. Sometimes things come out the way you want and sometimes they don't. And that happens. Start here. Okay. All right. Let's try it again. I'm going to go the opposite way this time. So the way that I said I didn't think I should go, I'm going to try going that way this time. And let's just see if we get the bleed through. Because I went straight up and down. This time I'm going to go across. Let's see if that makes a difference. And then we'll know. Maybe it's best to leave the wavy surfaces and not use them on chalk. But we'll see. And maybe it's just that I'm not doing it correctly. I don't think that this is going to work. It's not even going on here very well that way. I'm going to go back to the way I was doing it. Because I can't even get it really to go in that way. Doing it that way. I couldn't really get the chalk to go in the grooves going that way. So I'm going back to the direction that I was going in. Yep, and that just lifted right up because I don't think I had that pushed down hard enough on the surface. Yeah, I think that this is not going to work. All right, sometimes the visions don't come out quite like we had planned. I think I might be seeing a dollar store run in my future when we have our lunch break today so that I can come back and finish and get those other surfaces before they sell out. Get more of the flat ones because I definitely think the flat ones are going to be the way to go. Hello, Amy. How are you? I think that's definitely what we're going to have to do because I don't think these wavy surfaces are going to be what is going to work for chalk. I just don't think that this is going to work. And I got a hair in here. Okay, let's see. I think it's just going to be too much bleeding. Yep, Too much bleeding. This one came out a little bit better though. Just had a little bit of bleeding on the edges, which is actually pretty easy to clean up. Let's just put this over here. That one came out actually a lot better, which I'm kind of surprised by that. Hold on, let's dry it and we can clean it up. Yeah, that one was not too bad at all. So we could definitely salvage this one. I'm gonna keep going because maybe I can get the next one to come out. All right, so we've got 3. This, I don't know, maybe I can, I don't know. That one has a lot of cleanup. I don't know if I can salvage that one. That one I just may need to try again with a different surface. This one I can definitely salvage. That's dry. Okay, let me get a Q-tip. Let me get a little bit of water here. This is easy peasy to salvage. So, oh, that's hot. Forgot that's metal. Let me get my glasses. Okay, this will be easy to salvage. So let's just clean up the edges right here. I forgot that's metal, so that's going to be hot on the edges there. I feel almost like one of those art people that come in and restore artworks. I need to get those Q-tips that have the real fine points. That's what I need. But this is the gist of it. You're just going to kind of come in here with the Q-tip and clean up the edges of this. And I don't want to waste your time having you watch me clean up the edges of. You get the gist of what I'm doing here. I'm just taking the Q-tip and cleaning up the edges, and I will do that off camera, but that's really all that I'm doing to clean up the edges. And then this one will be perfect. I can salvage this one. So we kind of have had a 50-50 rate so far on the beveled surface. So I'm going to say that worked out pretty well. Okay, so we've had a yes. And we've had a heck no with this one. Sorry for the wicked glare. It's kind of hard to share with you. That one didn't work out so well. So let's move on to try the next one. Okay, so we've got this one. This one's wax. Let me get a paper towel so I can clean up my little water pile here so I don't put my elbow in that. Okay, now let's move these 2. So we've got 3 that are done and look good. Put that off to the side. Let's bring in this. So this I was going to say, I'm going to have to kind of offset this. All right, why does my hair get on everything? There we go. Let's get that off. So we're going to do cook and eat. And I'm going to have to do this a little off center because obviously I can't go straight across. I love this. This, my friends, is one of my favorites. It looks like Ray Dunn. So if you are a Ray Dunn fan, like I am, as you can see, it's my little Ray Dunn obsession. This transfer will speak to you as it does to me. It's reminiscent of the Ray Dunn font. And that's why it will display prominently in my kitchen, along with these other Creative Kickstart transfers, which, by the way, I may have mentioned when we did our very first of the series, when we did the blah, blah, blah coffee, very first one in the series, that you can earn these transfers for free. And I lost my notes, but if you check out my my store, which I will post in the links below on Facebook. And if you're watching on YouTube, if you pop over to my Facebook page, Colleen's with an S, Chalk Couture on Facebook, I always post the finished pictures on there when I am done all of my projects, which I can't do that on YouTube. So if you pop on Facebook and check out my finished pics, you can also see where my store is. I do have the store link on YouTube, but Creative Kickstart, you can earn these transfers for free. And I can't remember, but I know that I think it's like if you spend 100, you get one. It's like 120, you get two. 100 and something, you get three. I can't remember the exact amounts, but if you go to my online store, you can see what that is. So it's pretty awesome. Love free stuff. Who doesn't love free stuff? This, I'm thinking because it's words again, it's going to bleed again, but we're going to try it. So I'm going to do cook here, and then I think I can do eat here. So we'll do cook here with a little cute heart. If you know me, you know I love hearts, as you can see. Hearts. Probably can't see it that way. Hearts. I have an obsession with hearts. So anything with hearts speaks to me. Oh, that's not down. I think that might be why it bled in the first place, because maybe I didn't have it pushed down in each groove. Let's try that. Maybe I need to take my time and push that down, push down, because I could see a little where it wasn't maybe pushed down far enough. Let's try that. And down. There we go. Maybe that was it. Maybe I had like a little air pocket in there or something. Okay, now we're going to try that. Let's see. Okay. Come on. Get in there. I felt like I heard a bubble. I hope to God that wasn't a bubble. All right, I think we've got cook pretty well covered. Let's see if that did the trick. Maybe I just needed to take my time a little bit more. We'll see. Nope. It bled again, so it wasn't that. It didn't bleed terribly. Let's try that. I feel like I could fix that. I'm going to keep going because it's not terrible. I feel like I can fix that. I'm going to dry this because I don't want my transfer to hit where I'm going to put this down next. That should be dry because it dries pretty quickly on metal. Yeah, that should be dry. Okay, so then we'll do eat down here. I'm going to do it off a little bit. I'm trying to make sure that I'm really doing one little piece at a time. Okay. may go to another squeegee because once the chalk starts to dry on the squeegee, I want to switch to another one. Okay, eat. I'm trying to go a little faster too because we still have 2 more to go. I don't want to keep you here all, take your whole Saturday morning. You need to pick up the speed. Go a little quicker, Colleen. People have things to do on their Saturday morning. That's what's nice about the replay. You can always hit the fast forward button. Okay, that one went a lot quicker. All right, we still have to get our little hearts in there, though. Can't forget about the hearts. Okay, that one didn't bleed quite as much. I just have one little piece of a bleed. Got a little chalk there, but that's all right. Okay, we'll do a heart. A heart. Oh, I just got chalk paste right in it. Hopefully that's okay. A heart. And where did we do that one? We did that one in the middle, so we'll do that one in the middle. Come on. There we go. And a heart. Okay. Alrighty, that one's done. We have cook and eat are done. I got a little bit on my fingers. Okay. Again, I'm going to have to just tidy this up a little bit. That's going to get hot. I've got a little bit of cleaning up work to do. Okay. There you go. Sorry for the wicked glare again. A little bit of cleanup detail, but not too bad on that one. We'll take that. I'll consider that a win. All right, I'm running out of space. We'll put that there. We've got one more left to go. Clean and repeat. Where are you? I've got so much going on here. Come over here, you. This is our last one. Let's do clean and repeat. And then I didn't check my time. Hopefully I still have a good amount of time left. Oh, did I wax the wrong side of this? Oh, no, I didn't. There's the wax. Okay, good. Alrighty. Yeah, because I see wax all over it. There we go. Okay. Fuzz. I almost forgot the fuzz. Clean. Repeat. Clean. Repeat. Fuzz. Repeat. Okay. This is going to be a little snugger. Oh, that's funny. They only put one heart on this one. I'll have to use the heart twice. That's okay. All right. I think we're good. All right. Okay. I'm going to get a new squeegee at this point because I've used that one quite a bit, and I feel like it's starting to get a little dry. So let's put that on there. Oh, I forgot I have the fork. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to not use the fork and knives. I think I'm just going to use the hearts. I like the hearts. Okay, so that is not on there. I can see a big gap. I can see a very big gap in there. Let's do this again. I just realized. Try that again. Okay. Still see a little bit of a gap in that one. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right so I have less cleanup to do later. There we go. And if you hold it that way, you can see, you'll be able to see if there's any gaps right in it. There we go. Perfect. I don't see any gaps this time. Okay, now we'll make quick work of chalking it. It's a little hard to make quick work of chalking it because of the bevels, but go as quickly as I can. Okay, just making sure I got everything covered. I think I may just do the heart right here, right where it is. Okay. Got all the tops and bottoms of my letters. I think we're good. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I think I missed very top of the N. All right, now we're golden. Had a little bit of bubbles, but not terrible. Mostly on the C, L, and E. The A and E were pretty good. Not too bad. For whatever reason. That was odd. All right, we just have to do repeat. Okay, trying to make sure there aren't any, not seeing any gaps in there. That was pretty good. That went on pretty well. Okay. So first time's a charm on that one. That was pretty good. Oops, got it right on my finger. Okay, I think we are just about done. Okay, oops, missed a little bit of the T here. Okay, I think we're good. All right. A little bit of cleanup work on that one as well, but not too bad overall. Let's give that a quick dry. Sometimes what I like to do as well, once it's dry, I grab a toothpick and pluck away at the little boo-boos because the chalk paste will flake off. So that's another way to like correct any boo-boos as well. Okay, so there we have it, but I want to get down there. Okay, so those I think I'm good with. The Cook, yeah, that's hot. The Cook, that one was good. This one that went really way off the rails, I want to just see if this is going to come off because I'm going to redo it anyway, but I want to just see if this is going to come off of here. And I might retry it. I'm going to have to retry it off camera because I need to go clean my transfer. I'm going to retry it on here if this will come off. It should. I waxed it. If it doesn't, I'm going to get another surface anyway. But let's just see what happens. So I just put regular water on here just to get the chalk paste off, because I may go and clean the transfer and just try this again, because I feel like maybe I didn't put the transfer down because this was the first one I did. Maybe I didn't put the transfer down and really check to make sure it was on there good. So I'm going to give it another try with this one. I feel like I didn't give it a fair shake. And it's coming off with no problems. And again, that's, I think, because I waxed it. I got some chalk paste on my finger. Let's get that off too while I'm at it. I mean, it should have come off, even if I didn't wax it, it should have came off the metal. Because it is chalk paste and it should come off. I didn't use ink. I didn't heat set it or anything like that. So but I think I'm going to give that one another try on here because I want it to keep this set on this surface. Keep all four on here. So I'm going to have to redo this one off camera because, like I said, I have to go to the sink and clean that one, unfortunately. And I don't want to keep you guys on here while I go do that because that's going to take some time. But we cleaned that one off, no problem. Okay, got rid of all that. And so I will redo that. And stay tuned for the finished picture because I'm going to clean all of these up while I'm watching ChalkCon. And I thank you so much. I think that I would say for me, I feel like that was overall a success, like probably about a 90%. It didn't quite reach the vision that I had hoped for, maybe 90%. I would have given it 100% if I didn't have to do any cleanup, but I have to do a little cleanup. These were okay, maybe not the best. I definitely liked The smoother surfaces a lot better. The bottle cap one was adorable for the blah, 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 blah coffee. Love that one. And these definitely were great for chalking. That came out perfect. So yes, definitely love the smooth surfaces. These are a little bit more challenging, just a little bit more, but they will totally be worth it in the end once I do a little bit of cleanup work, for sure. And I think that once I have these all hanging on the wall, I think it's going to look super adorable. So stay tuned for those finished pictures. I thank you so very much for hanging in there with me. That was a little longer of a live than I had anticipated. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so very much. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Saturday and your weekend if I don't see you. And have a great day. Bye.